make sure that you stay seated for the entire ride. Can get a little bumpy, so hold on to any loose objects, including those little ones. And just watch out for your hat. Gets a bit breezy. We don't want to see the cows with any new headwear.
The Calmsley Hill City
As you
Farm.
walk around the farm today, you'll see lots of animals in their pens. But when you go home today, we open up all of those gates and out our animals come. They spend the afternoon and the evening out here, grazing on the grass and generally having a good time. In the morning when we call them, they come running. They know exactly which pen is theirs, and they come in for their breakfast. On the odd occasion they don't want to come in, we might have to get our working dogs to show them the way home. Down on the right here's a funny looking cow. Her name is Tina, and she's a water buffalo. And as the name suggests, she loves to spend time in the water going for a swim. Also on the right we have Dahlia. Dahlia is a part Brahman cow and is actually the oldest sibling of this boy just here. Dahlia is 2 years old and the boy near her is 1 year old. Their mum is Priya, the grey Brahman up in the pen. Over on the left we have Peaches. Peaches needs a good hairbrush, but she's a Scottish Highland cow. And her mum Sandy is up in the pens as well. Peaches is actually 5 years old.
Whoa, look at those
Now down
horns.
near the dam you can see a big boy with very large horns. His name is Cash, and he's a Texas Longhorn. And his friend Johnny's all the way over there in the shade near all those sheep. A lot of people think they're bulls because they have very large horns, but they're what we call blocks. Now over on the right you can see some white boxes. Those white boxes are beehives, and there are thousands of bees flying around the farm, collecting lots of pollen and helping to keep our
geese.
trees nice and healthy. But our gang of geese there on the
Look like
right,
geese.
or some of them
Oh,
anyway,
ducks, I should say.
they came to the farm about 13 years ago, decided it was pretty awesome, and they just never left. Now over in the shade of this tree here on the left hand side, you can see a mum kangaroo and her joey.
Couldn't see it, but get it on the way back.
There is the grey kangaroo. Oh, coming up on the right here, we've got some little swamp hens and 2 little chicks. Here we go. He's going to run away on the right and the rest of the tractor. Her chicks are growing very quickly.
Wow, they
And if you
hung.
keep your eye out, you might be able to see some wood ducks with 6 ducklings as well. But
Oh,
on
yeah.
the island in the middle of the dam, you'll see some of our geese sitting down. Oh, there's our little ducklings. Just there on the right, boys and girls, you can see some ducks and some tiny little ducklings.
So tiny.
The geese on the island are sitting on their own eggs, and hopefully we'll be able to see some baby geese, or what's called goslings, in the next week or so.
Wow, that would be nice.
Now our farm's been around for over 200 years, and the first European farmer called it Calmsley Farm. We call it Calmsley Hill City Farm today, and if you have a look over to your left, you can see a large hill with a communications tower on it. That hill is the highest point between the city of Sydney and the Blue Mountains. And our farm goes all the way over the top and down to the M7 highway. It's over 400 acres and divided up into lots of different paddocks that we use at different times during the year. They've even held an Olympic Games event up there, the mountain bike riding.
Oh,
Over to the left-hand side, through all the treetops, you can see all the buildings that we just left behind, including the lookout tower, which was used in the old days to watch out for fires and to keep an eye out over the livestock. These days it just makes for a pretty spectacular view. So if you haven't been up there yet today, I recommend you give the stairs a climb. You'll see over most of the farm and all the way to the city. Down we go.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Now up to the right you can see a lot of bush. This bush is called the Cumberland Woodland, and inside there is an endangered ecosystem called the Western Dry Rainforest.
Oh.
All of that is protected under the green grid of Sydney. So it will be around for generations to come. Good look at our kangaroos there again on the right. Now that Joey's about 11 months old. I don't know, can we spot any goslings out there, boys and girls? Not quite yet. Now we have lots and lots of animals on our farm, but the ones we have the most of are our sheep. We have over 400 head of sheep, and we move them around from paddock to paddock on a regular basis. This is to make sure that they always have somewhere to drink and wrong thing. This is to make sure they always have fresh pastures and that they don't eat all the grass in one spot. This is called paddock rotation, and it's part of the farm's sustainability. We do have to give our sheep a once-a-year haircut or shearing of their wool. And this is to make sure their wool
Who wants a
doesn't grow too
bonfire?
heavy for them, because it grows for their entire life. You'll be able to see one of our sheep getting a haircut at 1:30 in the wool shed. One of our animals that definitely does not need their wool shorn is our furry koala, Jonah. Jonah needs his fur to stay warm and dry up high in the eucalyptus trees. He likes to eat lots of eucalyptus leaves and can eat 10% of his body weight. If you have a look to your left, you can see the city of Sydney, including Centrepoint Tower. And when we get past this next tree, you'll be able to see the Harbour Bridge. It's all just as a little smoggy. Now, as we come to the end of our ride, just stay seated. I'll come around and open up the steps for you. Thank you for riding the tractor, and I hope you have a fantastic day at the farm.
That was the Calmsley Hill City farm tractor ride. Hopefully you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Share it to all social media platforms and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Talk to you in the next one.